that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the bridgehead that the Germans really took care of.
Daddy, did you know that I placed 8 charges on these pillars?
Yes, they placed 8 explosive charges on these pillars here to make sure that if they needed to, they could blast it. But they could blast it if they retreated, or they could blast it if an enemy kind of thing advanced towards this place here. And the bridge can also be opened, is that correct?
Yes.
I think it can be opened and shut. I'm not sure whether it was that during those days, but nevertheless, that was what all of this was all about. And that is what Eagle Eyes' image showed him. And now suddenly we are here and we can actually show you this together with all of you. And there's actually even a train passing there. Let me just put you quickly into context here. And by the way, we are in the World War II History Hunters World War II room, recording and having a great time. If you haven't seen part 1 of this little mini-series, you can find it here where it says more. Click that, you find the link for part 1. You definitely want to see that. This is all about a bridge, and the Germans decided that this place was so important they kind of just took over and established a lot of features there. In the first episode we looked at this area here. Now we're going to cross the bridge and we're going to check out this area here. And as you can see on this image, there's a lot of features there. And that is basically what we're going to do today. We are going to do a little explore on the other side. We're going to do it with you. Join us. Let's cross that bridge and see what the Germans had on the other side. That is one of the first of the L409s. That's the bunker for the crew, but also an anti-aircraft gun position on the top of it. And on the other side, this is the south side. On the north side, there are 3 or 4 of them, and a couple of other bunkers as well. But we're going to see if we can get a little glimpse of these inside as well on this side. So right here, you can definitely see, oh no, it's been shut completely. Why? That's not a good thing, but that is where you can see they had electrical poles coming in, and they had their own supply system. They had generators, but they were also connected to the grid, and I never expected that to be here. Well, okay, there you go. But on the top here, let me see if I can show that to you. Up there, that is where the Germans had an anti-aircraft gun position. And there's a lot of barbed wire and stuff up there, so I'm guessing that is to try and keep people from going up there.
Daddy, that was like the bridge looked like before. Now let's cross the bridge today and see how it looked like.
Absolutely. You found this image. Now we're going to cross your World War II bridge and let's experience that together. There we are, starting to cross the bridge here. You can see the L409 anti-aircraft gun bunker there. Used to be a bunker on the right, but that's been removed a long time ago. And here you can see warning that bridge can actually go up. And then you can see leftover of a bunker in the, see that? Just there. And then you can see there's a railroad track next to this. So that is also here. And right there, this is Eagle Eyes' bridge from World War II. How cool to cross this bridge in this fashion and to see what was here. Absolutely love it. And now we're going to show you some of the features that are on the north side of this bridgehead here. This is another Riegelbau, a 411. And let me see if there's any way to go inside without there being some crap there. But you can see this door is most obviously shut. And you can see here, it's the shutter. But this is on the north side, so you can see they really meant business here. All right, some places they will do stupid stuff, put some kind of art stuff or whatever in here. And that's definitely some crazy crap going on here. Yep. But this is a 4. Oh wow, actually really cool with all of that. Can you hear it? What is that? I don't know, but this was cool. Nevertheless, this is the inside of this 411 as it used to be. And don't ask me what is going on there because I can't tell you. Some kind of weird stuff. But this is pretty clean, to be honest. That is outside, and there's some kind of art exhibition going on with some plastic crap hanging around. I don't know what's going on here. Nevertheless, this was actually really, really cool. And this is one of the rooms where the ventilation system used to be. But these noises here are scary. Kind of remembers you or takes you back in some wartime stuff. Oh my goodness. Really scary, to be honest. Ooh, can you hear it? Oh wow. This sounds like bombs coming in. Nevertheless, 411, pretty cool layout. They could spare me for all of this crap, whatever that is, but that's okay. We cannot prevent what's going on here. What the heck are they thinking about? Okay, cool. Let's go to the next one. This is another of the flak towers. This is a 411, so a bit different from the first one we saw. This one has the shooting position on the outside to take you out. So we're gonna go to another one, but you can see, I'm not sure exactly why all of them are damaged there. Maybe they took down some gear here and then that got damaged or was hit by the Allies. I couldn't tell you. That's the bridge from here. And you can see the different Regelbaus bunkers that belong to the, the Stützpunkt, the protection position. And it is very strange to see how much effort the Germans put into this place. And also the art stuff. I really don't know what's the point of that, because this is places where men actually came, served and died. And at some of these locations all around Europe, people actually died inside these bunkers. They were attacked, they were bombed. So I don't get it, why all that stuff about making them to some kind of art exhibitions. I really don't know that, and I feel that that is in a way for me disrespectful, but I could be wrong. That is the what is that, the emergency exit or something right there that comes out there, and you see a huge ventilation shaft. This is a Regelbau 410. Seems like the whole, well, let's check it out, see if it's an anti-aircraft gun position. Alright, let's see what's in here. I just love these small Ruben X2s. I probably said it before. It's so handy. That's the shutter. And I think there could be something going on in here as well, like an exhibition. But nevertheless, if it's subtle, just small tiny details, then it's okay. I hate it when they put garbage like plastic and crap inside of these places. But here at least you can see a very, very clean bunker. And let's see what's going on here. That is the inlet for maybe a lot of cables coming in. See that? I think it is. When it's like this, just subtle, some lights, that's okay. Then you can kind of feel that that is okay. And here you can see a huge ventilation thing. And I'm gonna take you past this setup of lights here. So go on this side, and here you have another room. So concrete and steel rebars. It's just here. That's where the original ventilation came out. There would be a one-way backlash valve there. And I love when they just do this, not all that plastic crap and all of that. That's where the shutter used to be. And in here, there's some kind of screen going on. I really don't know what that is all about. Nevertheless, it's a fantastic place actually to be. But I could have spared those effects for me, but again, that's only me. I just enjoy this no matter what. And to share it with all of you, that's what this is all about.
Did you know that you can become a WW2 History Hunter team member and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful WW2 dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure.
This is a vast landscape, and the Germans came here and they had one purpose, that was to be able to protect and serve and keep it as theirs, even though it wasn't theirs, but they did that. Wow, it's such a pleasure and honor to be able to experience this, and I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you who watch, subscribe or comment. Thank you to all of our Patreon team members. You are the guys and girls who makes this come true. Without your very, very kind generosity, we could never do this. So thank you so very much for being there for us. It's another one of the 409's flak anti-aircraft gun positions, and actually two aircrafts were shot down by these crews. One Mosquito and one Lancaster that tried to bomb an installment which is further over there, and that is actually the emergency exit for the bunker inside there. So they actually were active and they did take down at least two registered aircraft, and there's actually rumors about even two more was hit by these crews, but they didn't get confirmation in the proper way, so maybe that doesn't count. See that? One of the hedgehogs that was supposed to be on the beachheads right there outside one of the bunker. That's what I like to see. I don't want to see plastic crap nevertheless, but to bring us to this location, it just makes me so grateful. And a lot of you helped us out before we left on the Super Thanks feature, and we promise that everywhere we go we will bring your names and we will make you historical. So you all helped us to get to the last document tour destinations, and each and every one of you, we thank you for your very, very kind support, and you are now historical because you can see that if we are here with this hedgehog, so were you. So I just want to say a massive thank you for each and every one of you for helping us out to get to this location.
Thank you everybody for supporting us and helping us, letting us go out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so very much. These are very well known. These are the hedgehogs that are on the beaches. These would be in the lines of thousands and thousands and thousands. I always wanted to have one of these in my yard, but I don't know how to transport it because a gentleman actually gave me two, but I haven't figured out how to get them that far back to my home. So I might make my own, but who knows, we'll see that in the future. Eagle Eyes is having a blast here. He's running after some kind of rabbit or whatever he saw. He's always doing that. But I just have to tell you how we want to check out this last one on this side, or at least on this side of the bridgehead. It's beautiful here. And now I can, oh, he's going into position. He's making a defensive position behind me to protect me. He says the Germans might be in here. How cool. I think this is one of the 409's anti-aircraft gun positions. And most likely they have shot the entrances here as well. That's most likely what I think has happened here. Well, we have to go to the other side probably and see it, but this is another one where they had the anti-aircraft gun positions on the top there. So I'm hoping that it could be open on the other side here. Ah, it's huge. Wait a minute. Is this something different? Hey, this is no. Is it crew bunker? Oh, don't tell me this is flooded. Oh, that's properly flooded, guys. That is properly flooded. So anyway, I can kind of go in here. That is deep, guys. No, that is not gonna happen. But it's definitely one of the crew quarters underneath. And you can see there are some steps there. Is that to go up onto the top? I climbed a huge casemate once with something like that, and that scared the... that was terrible. And Bunker Buster Girl, she just flew up, and then I was supposed to climb after, and I was really scared. They bent them, I don't know why, probably because people are not supposed to climb up. But I guess a good climber could actually come up there. But this, no, it's too deep. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I think it's the same as we've seen before. You have the 2 separate rooms in there. A lot of ventilation shafts. But hey, who wants to see me climb the last bunker up to the flag position? Oh, you will? All right, I'll have to do that. Right up there, it's actually possible to go up to one of the anti-aircraft gun positions, and I feel that I really have to do that for you guys so you can see what that is all about. Yes, I just climbed to the top of the original staircase where the German anti-aircraft gun crew would be positioned. So I'm gonna just go up all the way to the top, and I'll show you what's on the top there. One thing that strikes me every time I come up here, it's not tall. If I try to stand up here, I will knock my head. So I'm always curious about why they did that. So maybe that was for munition. And then right here, this is the position of where the anti-aircraft gun would be, right here. And then you have all of these slots. These are for munition. It could have been a 20mm like this. Could have been a Madsen. Could have had a 20mm with 4 barrels. I really don't know. And you can see here all of these pockets. But this is what they protected. This vast landscape here. Can you see that? Everything around here was very important for the Germans because they infested the whole line over there. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of structures. They positioned themselves there, and they just said, we are going to have this area over here, and nobody's going to stop us. And this bridgehead was so important to be able to stop anyone from coming into that area. And there you can see the bridgehead. That is why the Germans were here. They wanted that. They wanted to have full control of this road here, the road on the other side, and if needed, they could blast the bridge, and then boom, then nobody could cross. So if the Germans retreated this way, they could blast it. If they retreated that way, they could blast it. What an absolutely spectacular place to find. And just that tiny little photo that Eagle Eye said, what is that? So curious. And then suddenly that young boy is here, and he experienced something really special, and he actually managed to share it with all of you. Indeed, Eagle Eyes did really share something very interesting with us.
And yes, it was all because of one tiny image.
It was all because of this image here that Eagle Eyes decided to say, let's research this and find this. And you know what? If you want to help us out to reach more locations like this, we have this little super thanks feature here. Basically, your opportunity to help us out to fill up that gas tank in the camper van, go out and find even more interesting projects like what you saw in this little mini 2-episode series. So Eagle Eyes, are you enjoying the new World War II History Hunter room?
Yes, I am. It's pretty nice inside of here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. We worked very hard, and that is because we have a new kind of target, that is to present and share even more interesting stories with all of you out there. And I have to say, Eagle Eyes, it's an honor to have you coming along and discover all of these World War II history and locations with us all.
Well, I thank you guys for helping me to be with you guys then.
Yeah, thank you all, each and every one of you. And as I said, please watch, subscribe, comment, leave a heart or anything like that. And if you subscribe, hit the notification bell so all of your notifications can come through, and you have to allow them to come through on your YouTube page. Other than that, what can I say? We will definitely be back with more, and before you know it, history will be shared again.
Thank you for being here with us, guys.
Yeah, thank you all. Stay safe, keep smiling, and see you later.